Are you in a new season of your life? Are you stuck and searching for clarity so you can make a career change? Do you just need the courage to switch careers? Are you ready to follow God's plan for your career? Welcome to Choose Your Next Yes. Hi, Kindred. I'm Mel, a career transition coach, mom of grown-ups, coffee lover, and God girl. I've had a lot of big life changes, and I haven't always been clear about God's plan for me. This led to stress and anxiety and a lack of clarity and courage to make a career move. I finally started listening to God's voice to find clarity and peace and stopped being scared to make a move and achieve my career transition goals. Now, my mission is to help you learn to listen to God's voice and know when to say yes to the career you've always wanted and no to everything else. Let me show you how to clarify your purpose and find courage to pursue your personal and professional goals in your midlife and beyond. Throw down your self-doubt, dust off your dreams, Kindred. It's time to reset and refine and reclaim the woman you once aspired to be. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you're doing great today. I hope you have an amazing Friday. There is a meme that I saw a long time ago, and it said, "There's no tired like end of year educator tired." It said teacher tired, but this goes for all educators. I'm not in the classroom, and I'm exhausted. You heard of the dog days of summer? Okay, this is the dog days of the school year. It is when you are absolutely worn out. There's not much left. You see the finish line, but you are so far away from it that you can't even make your thoughts clear. Your words are all jumbled. And it's one of those times in an educator's life where it doesn't matter what you say. It's okay because you're an educator. If I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm an educator and it's the end of the school year. So it doesn't matter what I say to you right now because I'm tired and probably annoyed that we still have a few days of school left, but we're so close, so close. And this is actually the fun time of school when you get to do all of the fun things and kids are excited because summer is coming up and they are ready to get out and enjoy some sunshine. And finally here in Missouri, I think it's sort of acting like summer. And so now people, not just people, but kids and teachers are really, really ready to get out there and enjoy that sun. We've got some fun things coming up at my school, and I know that other schools do the same thing at the end of the year. So if you know a teacher or an educator of any kind in your life, give them some grace and give them some encouragement. Give them a pat on the back and tell them thank you, that your job, we know your job is hard, and we are so thankful that you are there with our kids. So give some teachers some love right now, guys, because like I said, we are tired and we are ready to have a break. So anyway, let's get on with the show. Today, I want to talk to you about God's purpose for your work, or God's design for your work. God gives us passions, and we need to seek God's counsel to know where and how to pursue those passions for His glory. And that is usually manifested in our work. So what is the purpose of work? Well, it's to bring God glory. We are agents of change. And He wants us to work. He designed us to work so that we can bring about change and bring people to His kingdom. And that can be change in many different ways. Change for ourselves into realizing that our purpose is to work for the glory of God and not for ourselves, not just for money. And success is a possible outcome, but it is definitely not the purpose of our work. So if you're just working for success or for money or for things, then you need to change your mindset and realize that there's a bigger purpose. It's for the glory of God. It's to bring people to his kingdom. And then also as a change agent to help others see what God has in store for them. If they are not a Christian, then he wants you to help bring about that change, to bring them to him and bring them to his kingdom. And sometimes we think that the purpose that we're pursuing is more about having more things, more money, more toys, but that is the wrong perspective. Our perspective gets askew sometimes. We have to be sure that we keep the right perspective, the right mindset, and make sure that our work isn't the most important thing, that again, we're not working for more money or more things, but that God's plan is what we're working for. And God will plant the seeds that grow into dreams. And he gives us the skills and the talents that we need to make sure that we are doing what he has designed us to do, specifically what he has designed us to do. And our passions are being realized. Our purpose is being realized. And remember that your job or your career is most likely your ministry. You can be a minister wherever you're working, whatever you're doing. And when you're ready to pivot in your career, making sure that you are following what God has designed you to do is the most important thing, because he will make you successful. And I don't just mean monetary or tangible success, but success in bringing people to him, being a minister in that job or that career, even if it's a pivot. And ladies, right now, again, this is the time. You're in midlife, your kids are gone, or they're getting ready to leave. Like I told you, my last one just graduated this past Friday. And now is the time for you to make that pivot, to redefine yourself, renew yourself, rediscover yourself, and rediscover those talents and passions that you had from before so that you can do what it is God designed you to do. Because that may have gotten put on the back burner when you had children or when you got married or whatever it was. And now is your time. Now is when God has given you this new season. He wants you to be excited for it. He doesn't want you to feel anxiety or stress or pressure. He wants you to be excited and have joy for this new season in your life, this new time where you can do what it is that you are ready to do and help further his kingdom. God's design is bigger than anything that we can think of, and he will give you dreams that are way bigger than you could even imagine on your own. And sometimes the dreams are so big, they're scary, but it's okay. He wants you to have a little bit of being scared, because that helps you to trust him and trust his plan, but you need to seek his direction in that. So when you have those dreams, those passions, those interests that you have now that you can really dream again, make sure that you are really seeking out what God is telling you, and you are drawing more and more close to him so that you know you're on the right path. So put aside the fear, put aside the doubt, put aside the worry, and just lean into him and embrace this new season. I hope you all have an amazing day and an amazing weekend. If you enjoyed today's content, please hop on over to Apple Podcast or Apple iTunes and leave me a 5-star rating and a review. That way I know what content you like and what you enjoy, and it helps me to grow the show. And be sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. I hope today's show was a blessing to you as you continue on the path toward everything that God has in store for your life. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift you up and give you peace. And if you would like to have an empowerment session with me, you can email me at Mel Vandevort, that's MELVANDEVORT @gmail.com. And we can set up an empowerment session to help you figure out what your passions are, what your interests are, what your talents, your skills, all of your God-given talents and skills, and how those mesh together toward the career, your new career that you are ready to dive into. Or I will have a link in the show notes where you can just go right ahead and sign up for an empowerment session on my Calendly, and we can get together and get you started on that new career, on that new path toward that new career. I hope you all have an amazing, blessed day and weekend. I will talk to you on Monday.